New developments tonight in the case of a Midland police officer shot dead by a homeowner while answering a burglary call. Now, you will recall that in March of 2019, Nathan Heidelberg, a Midland police officer, was called to David Wilson's house in the middle of the night. Officers were responding to a burglary call after an alarm went off at Wilson's house and notified police. Wilson, the homeowner, was armed and shot Officer Heidelberg, claiming he mistook him for a trespasser. Jury selection is underway for Wilson, who is charged with murder. But the big story today, both Wilson and Heidelberg's family are individually suing Lydia Security Monitoring and BAM Security for, quote, system failures that led to Officer Heidelberg's death. News West 9's Sammy Steele joins us with details on those two lawsuits.
Crystal, Heidelberg's family filed the lawsuit in late February, and a few days later, Wilson filed his own lawsuit against the two security companies and some of BAM's employees. Now, BAM Security, they tried to dismiss the case in June, denying any wrongdoing, but the court, they denied the motion. Both Heidelbergs and Wilson are seeking more than $1 million in damages. Page after page in black and white, lawsuits spelling out what went wrong March 5th, 2019.
Dual to confirm. Shots were fired at you. We do have an officer down. Officer Heidelberg.
The bottom line, miscommunication and the misfiring of a burglary alarm. Here's the details. Wilson's home alarm, set up by BAM Security, had not been armed when Lydia Security Monitoring ran an automated test. The system sent an error response back to the company, and that's when two of its employees contacted police to report a burglary in progress. About 90 seconds after police were dispatched, Lydia Security Monitoring ran another test that showed the alarm system was functioning correctly. But the company, quote, failed to let Midland police know it was a false alarm or contact Wilson about officers being en route to his home. Here's where the two lawsuits vary. The Heidelberg lawsuit claims when police arrived at the home, they announced themselves. Wilson's lawsuit states he thought the officers were, quote, a burglary or worse. Another thing the Heidelbergs claim, that Wilson's home was equipped with night vision video security on the front porch area from inside the residence. But Wilson failed to view or identify who was on his porch before pulling the trigger. As for the murder trial involving Wilson and Officer Heidelberg, well, jury selection, it continues. Midland County summoned over 700 jurors for the trial just this week. That is the most jurors the county has ever summoned for one case. Attorneys, they are still working to narrow down the jury to 12 people, and the process, well, it might take a few more days.